Kathryn and I work for Bolton Startwell. Over the next 6 weeks, myself and my colleagues, Ange and Laura, are going to be bringing some sessions to you that are really about understanding your child's behaviour and certain things that you might be struggling with as a parent to understand. We have a wealth of experience in Bolton at supporting families to be able to do this. We know that being a parent is the most loving and rewarding job for us, and we get so much from it. But actually as well, it can be quite a challenging time for us as parents, and we're not given a manual to follow, and we're often learning on the job. So we're hoping that these sessions are really going to help you and support you on this journey. So thinking about the sort of things that we are going to be supporting you with. So bringing into session 1, we're going to be understanding a little bit about routines. What really helps us and supports us as parents to be able to establish those good routines with our children. Maybe sometimes what things can be stopping us from doing that. So we're going to be giving you some helpful hints and some suggestions that are really supporting you in bedtime routines, morning routines. Again, just to be able to support your child's behaviour. In session 2, we're going to be looking at something which over the last 12 months has been a struggle for us as parents and for our children too. We're going to be looking at separation anxiety. So it might be you're leaving your child for the first time, your children haven't been around many other people. We're also going to be looking at transitions. Is this the first time you maybe are leaving your child in a nursery or with other family members for the first time? Maybe they're taking up a 2-year-old place. So we're going to be looking at what really can support our children in their emotional development. And for us as parents, this can be the first time we've ever left our children as well. So we're going to be giving you some helpful suggestions around that. Moving into session 3, something again which we can feel really anxious about as parents. Maybe this is your first child, or maybe you've got a wealth of experience, but each child's different. We're going to be looking at toileting. Some helpful hints around helping our children with their toileting, how we reward and praise our children around toileting. Maybe there's some difficulties you're going through in your toileting journey as well. So again, some helpful suggestions around that. Moving into session 4, looking at sleeping. That dreaded word sometimes for us as parents, understanding our child's sleep. Maybe your child's not sleeping and you're really struggling with that. So thinking about how we can support you, again linking back into routines, but what kind of things might be going on for our toddler, for our 2 and 3-year-old, why they're not sleeping. So what kinds of things we can do to really support that. Session 5, we're going to be exploring eating. Maybe you've got a toddler that's a real fussy eater and it's making you feel really anxious as a parent, why my toddler's not eating. Maybe you've got a toddler that has an aversion to food, so they might be frightened of trying new foods or not like certain foods, and again, this might be making you feel really frustrated as a parent. So we're going to be looking at some really helpful suggestions around that. What kind of things you can make to bring in that fun element into your child's eating and to also support you as a parent. Last but not least, moving into our last session, which is going to be around temper tantrums. So thinking about, probably that dread came over you then when I mentioned the word temper tantrums. In the middle of the supermarket, when everybody's staring at you as a parent and you're thinking, I just want the ground to open up and swallow me. What might be going on for our 2 or 3-year-old when they're having those temper tantrums? So we're going to be looking at some top tips around supporting you to understand your child's temper tantrum, what might be going on for them, how you can really support them to help them on that journey around that temper tantrum. And again, looking at, we're not giving a manual as a parent, but just some really helpful suggestions to help you with this. So we really look forward to you sharing this journey with us and sharing these sessions with you. So we really look forward to seeing you. Thank you.